Once a great scientist, Albert Einstein, said, "Our greatest resource is the minds of our children." Hello everyone, I am Samruddhi Bhosekar and today I am going to explain you about mindful parenting. So are you all ready to understand the concept of mindful parenting? I am sure you must be. This video about mindful parenting will take you to the journey towards mindfulness, and only a mindful parent can produce a truly happy child, and only a happy child can become a true genius. So let us start with today's session. In today's session, we are going to cover 4 important phenomena. The first one is young minds, a great resource. How forward thinking was there of our rishis, where women would start affirming thoughts of perfection even to the unborn child in the womb. They knew the power of words and thoughts. Parents were guided on how to mold the liable minds of their children as they would grow up believing that they were extraordinary beings with noble responsibilities. The second phenomena which we are going to discuss today is about the Golden Era, that is the Gurukul Era. The Guru Shishya Parampara was filled with possibilities, vision, ambition, a growth mindset and service. The cornerstone was the concept of mastering the mind. The Gurukul was less about comparison and more about celebrating the true genius within. It was less about studying and more about discovery and true knowledge. It was less about assessments and more about thriving. It was less about parental expectations and more about maintaining one's own potential. If children had problems, they would not look outward. Rather, they were guided to look for solutions within themselves through meditation. The rishis knew that once children learned the art of meditating and connecting with their inner core, they would be fully equipped to navigate the ups and downs of life and get on to the path of true success. This was the Golden Era, and no wonder it was filled with scholars, prosperity, fulfillment, and incredible discoveries. The third phenomena which we are going to learn in today's mindful parenting session is about the importance of the early years of a child's life. In the early years of a child's life, children are like sponges. Hence, we have to be mindful about what experiences and environments they are exposed to. Today, research shows that till the age of 7, children are in almost a meditative state. This means that whatever they are exposed to during these crucial years of life will become a core belief for them. If he or she is exposed to fights, quarrels at home, they will have a similar expression towards their life or attract people with matching beliefs. If they are exposed to financial insecurities, with parents constantly talking about lack of money or money not coming easy to them, they will grow up restricted by glass ceilings which they will find hard to break. On the contrary, if children are exposed to kindness, love, empathy, sympathy and all these life skills, they will be hardwired to operate from a place of compassion and make their life blissful. The next phenomena that we are going to understand today is about today's way of parenting by today's generation parents. Today, every parent dreams of their child becoming the next big superstar, next big doctor, next big astronaut, or next big sports star. Basically, the next big genius in their field. These are good dreams to have, but sadly, they stem from personal expectations and their root cause being fear and insecurity. One of the greatest problems today is that we are losing our connection with our authentic self. We feel validated and love ourselves only if we have reached some magnificent professional and personal goals set either by the society or by our own parents. Our aspirations with regard to the success of our children may still be pure, but our intentions has gone haywire, just like the education system in most of the countries. Our own growing stress levels are spilling over to affect our babies and children, masquerading as discipline. Parents may be giving their children access to the best toys, the best schools, the best non-scholastic classes, but they often ignore the cornerstone of a growth mindset, which is self-discovery and mindfulness. Dear parents, children are born with an amazing spiritual radar, but the majority of well-meaning parents like us are so disconnected from their own true core and self-worth that they tend to collide with their child's free spirit and knowingly or unknowingly try to suppress it. Hence, they find it bizarre that a toddler wants to play in rain and mud or want to experience unusual things in life. On a subconscious level, parents want their children to be a better version of themselves. The desire is so intense that they turn children into lost and directionless individuals just like themselves. The last phenomena that we will see in today's mindful parenting session is about the Gandhian approach towards education. The Gandhian approach to education was mindful. It was about equality between teachers and students. The emphasis was on the head, heart, and hand rather than reading, writing, and arithmetic. It was believed that every child is a genius, hence comparisons were always avoided. Interestingly, some schools in India are gradually starting to follow this mindful approach. Comparisons are steered off, and a considerate approach is followed every step of the way. Teachers do not talk from a place of superiority, and they are like friends. There is no need to fear them. There is open communication that runs smoothly both ways. The school's values of be kind are taught in conjunction with mindfulness. 2.5-year-olds are exposed to the idea of human rights. They visit old age homes regularly because the school realizes that when children learn empathy at an impressionable age, they will always have a broader perspective in life. They will realize that shining one's light on others is the key to true happiness and success. Therefore, I feel it is high time to bring Gurukuls to our schools and homes. And this way of mindful parenting can only help our children to become a true genius. Thank you.